WNBA Analyst names her expectation for Caitlin Clark's sophomore season. Conversation moves away from everything that isn't ball. As the 2025 WNBA season approaches, all eyes will once again be on Caitlin Clark. The globally recognized star did big business for the league in her rookie season, which included teams having to shift to bigger venues whenever the Indiana Fever came to town. Clark changed the game. Unfortunately, the success painted a target on her back. The 23-year-old received a ton of negative press on non-basketball-related issues, including arguments revolving around her race or having everything handed to her. Would those same distractions plague Clark in 2025? Two analysts broke down why they hope that doesn't happen. Rose Gold and Logan Hackett hosted a Caitlin Clark Effect segment on the latest edition of their Good Follow podcast. She had a pretty quiet off-season, stated Hackett, who pointed out that Clark was largely absent from headlines since she didn't participate in any other leagues. Hackett added that the trend ended quickly. Fever games are already selling out across the nation, including a 15,000-seat venue in Iowa, where Clark played in college. Hackett asked Gold if she thought Clark would meet the moment in her second season. "Yes, I do," Gold responded. She explained how Clark could build off her body of work from year one, and that if she continued to perform it would silence all the noise from a season ago. However, Gold does hope that any chatter surrounding Clark is focused purely on ball. "I hope that the conversation and the focus moves away from everything that isn't ball," Rose began. "There was so much conversation about gratitude for Caitlin, or race. I feel like this season will have the opportunity to see her physically stronger, mentally rested, better improved. The pressures that come with being the face of the league can certainly be overwhelming at times, especially when it's negative press." Clark doesn't seem all too bothered by it though, saying, "At times you can definitely feel the weight of the world on your shoulders, but to me, this is fun. It's a game. Just enjoy it." Rose expressed that the ceiling will be higher for Clark and the 2025 Fever. "She has a squad and a team of real weapons now," she stated. "That doesn't mean Clark isn't above criticism." Rose's final remark on the subject was how Clark's game should be dissected the same way analysts break down Victor Jason Tatum's body of work, who was added to the 2025 Fever to help Clark. Clark and the Fever were eliminated in the first round of the 2024 WNBA playoffs, but that was before the franchise added some heavy artillery. DeWanna Bonner, formerly of the Phoenix Mercury and two-time WNBA champion, signed with the Fever this offseason. She told ESPN, "I'm excited to step on the court with Caitlin. I think we just feed well off of each other." Two more names that joined the roster were Natasha Howard and Sydney Colsen. Like Bonner, Colsen and Howard also won multiple WNBA championships and will give the Fever some depth at the 1 and 4 positions. These additions have one thing in common: experience. They can help Clark carry the load, or even mentor the face of the league into becoming a champion. You add in veteran coach Stephanie White, and the 2025 Fever look like a team that could go all the way.